This is Mike Mozart of Jeepers Media on YouTube, bringing you the coolest products of yesterday and today, and sometimes the weirdest and scariest. You all remember when I reviewed the Alfred Hitchcock The Birds Barbie, where the birds peck and rip at her flesh. Do you think there could have been a more failed doll than this? There was. Madame Alexander dolls have been a collectible favorite from McDonald's for years in their Happy Meals. But Madame Alexander created one doll driven from the pit of hell! It's the Madame Alexander Psycho doll! That's right, they made one of Marion the woman that gets murdered by Norman Bates in cold blood. And your child can recreate that favorite scene too. And your little girl's precious little Madame Alexander doll of Janet Leigh, just before she gets murdered by Norman Bates from the movie Psycho, includes her own Bates Motel towel. Isn't that charming? Just what she needs before the big murder scene. And Madame Alexander, that counseling for years. Not only will this look good on your collectible shelf, all your other dolls will be scared shitless. Perfect for that little serial killer in your life. I mean, really, what were they thinking? I bet Dexter would like this toy. And of course, the silhouette is actually Norman Bates dressed up like Mother. So he isn't really a girl, he's really Master Bates. Oh my God, I can't say that. What little girl wouldn't want this under her Christmas tree? Maybe if you ask real nice, your mother will get one for you too. Is there a vacancy in your doll collection? And what did you do with the doll that was there? Well, it's recommended for children 3 and over. Start the mass murderers off early. And don't forget, as Madame Alexander always said, love is in the details and the evidence. So which did you think was more fail? Was it the Birds Barbie, or was it the Bates Motel murder victim of Psycho? And don't forget to rate, favorite, subscribe, and send a friend request, or Norman will get you. Not really. Matriarch of all things that is creepy dolls included an actual shower. I'm not kidding. This says Psycho on it. And it isn't bad enough that's a shower with his own curtain. It includes Norman with a knife to kill the doll. And how did Madame Alexander expect you were going to display this little item? She comes with no stand. You actually are supposed to lay her in the tub dead. You are supposed to display her dead laying in the tub with Norman Bates with the knife still raised. And if you haven't seen the Alfred Hitchcock thriller Psycho, this girl Marion has stolen money from her employer and she's on the lam and she stops at the Bates Hotel. The wrong stop. She decides to get into the shower. And this twisted soul Norman Bates, who has his dead mother upstairs in the house, sneaks down and takes out a knife and murders her and slices as she falls to the tub floor, pulling the curtain behind her as her blood goes down the drain and her life seeps out of her. Perfect for your 8-year-old. This is really desirable amongst collectors. They'd kill for it. Your child will need